If you love pickleball and you're looking to get ahead of that dreaded pickleball tennis elbow problem that you've heard your friends are dealing with, then listen up. After treating countless athletes from young to old in the pickleball space for pickleball elbow, we see three huge areas of opportunity that are going to help you out. The first one won't be a big surprise. The second one, maybe a little bit of a surprise. The third one, that one might shock you. Number one, grip strength has to be more than just light dumbbell curls and wrist extensions. When we look at this simply, 3 sets of 10 repetitions with a 5-pound dumbbell is just not going to cut it when you're trying to build strength and resiliency for a sport that requires as much repetition as pickleball does. One of the best things that you could do to play offense against pickleball and tennis elbow is to increase your game when it comes to grip strength work. I would consider trying movements like these. This is called supination and pronation, which is a movement that happens in our wrist and our forearm. Doing this with a variety of different pieces of equipment is a great idea. Pickleball is full of small but quick wrist movements and adjustments, so having strength and toughness with the wrist can give you a huge leg up in this game. Number 2, it's time to admit that those past shoulder injuries of yours or your current shoulder rotator cuff weakness might be playing a role in your elbow problems. Now, try simply adding in movements like these to your fitness routine. Getting stronger with rotation in multiple directions, being able to control your shoulder blades as it glides forward and backwards and up and down, better strength with pushing and pulling, having some strength even then when your hand is a bit further away from your body. This is some of the best advice that I could give you. This won't only help your gameplay, but it's going to have also a direct effect on some of the stress that your elbow is working overtime to deal with. And finally, on to number 3, using stretching like this as the primary strategy for prevention or for dealing with pickleball elbow pain. It's one of the least effective things that you could do. Now listen, I get it. It's human nature to want to stretch something out when it hurts or feels tight. I understand that very much, but the vast majority, and I do mean vast majority, of elbow tendon injuries, they happen from too much repetition over too short a period of time, with not enough recovery, or most importantly, with not enough muscle and tendon fitness or strength to be able to handle that sudden spike in play. Pickleball elbow is a strength and a capacity problem, not a flexibility problem.